Okay, good. I don't know. I rewired that, and I must have rewired it wrong. Anyway, listen. Thanks for checking in. This is That Darn Dennis, and today I have a story. This is a true story that happened to me when I was a little kid. I was about 10 years old, something like that. And one of my best friends at the time was named Barry Mednick, and he had lived in my neighborhood, but he moved away to a different neighborhood in a bigger house. And I used to spend the night over there sometimes on the weekends, and on Saturdays we'd play hide and seek in the house. It was a big house. It was like 5 bedrooms and a garage and a swimming pool. We didn't hide in the swimming pool, but you could hide around. There was a lot of places to hide, but most of the places had been already fished out, I guess would be the term to say. We'd hidden everywhere that you could hide. At least that's what I thought. Anyway, it was Barry's turn to hide, to count, to search. And so when Barry was searching, Barry was counting down. He'd closed his eyes and was counting down. And we all went, scurrying about to find our hiding places. And I went through down the hall, and I looked in the bathroom there, and I saw no one had ever hidden in the bathroom, and for good reason. There wasn't much to hide in there. But I got this idea. I could hide in the bathtub. I could get in there and lay down, and Barry wouldn't be able to see me because the angle was such that if you were little, and Barry was little, he was a kid, we were all kids, that he wouldn't be able to see me. So that was my idea. So I got into the bathtub and I laid down. Okay, so good. I get in there and I lay down in the tub, like I said, but I don't close the curtain because I'm afraid that will give it away, the fact that I'm in there, the shower curtain. Then I hear Barry counting down, 3, 2, 1. And I'm in there. I don't think he's going to be able to see me because of the angle. I mean, how can I show you this is good. I'll show you. This is like the tub. Say this is the tub, right? And I'm in there. We'll say this is me. This is like a 10-year-old me. This stapler. Well, that won't work because it's too doesn't fit. But let's say this. This Evel Knievel doll is me. This is a 10-year-old me. Fits right in there perfectly. That's good. And so you can see that you can't see me, and you're pretend like you're Barry running by. You don't have to run, but just pretend. And that was working like a charm. So he runs by, and then I hear the kids all being found in their hiding places. They're in these lame, usual hiding places, so they're all getting caught. And then I start to hear my name being called by, not called, but said like, making me think that I'm the only one they haven't found yet, which is good because I'm going to be like the winner. This is great. Then I hear the door close. The bathroom door closes, and then I hear this. Did you catch what that was? That was the sound of the door locking, the bathroom door locking. And at first I thought, oh man, they got me. They're gonna catch me. And then I thought, wait a second, that's the bathroom door locking. That's not the sound of somebody who is searching. That's the sound of somebody who is what? Right? So I lift my head up a little bit. Like this, just to take a peek. And I see it's Mrs. Mednick. I put my head back down. Like, man, what's she doing? Well, I know I saw what she was doing. She was pulling her pants down. So I'm thinking, this is not good. This is a situation, serious. So what do I do? How do I get out of this? So I'm sitting there thinking, should I just scream? Should I run up? What should I do? Should I tell her I'm in there? Should I tell her I'm hiding? All these things. And then I realized that the window of opportunity has passed for me to get out of the bathroom with Mrs. Mednick. And I'm in there for, I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be a long haul, if she's just going, it's a quick stop in and out, or if she's going to be reading a magazine. I don't know. I know there's a stack of Good Housekeeping magazines in there, and maybe she's going to be getting involved with one of them. I don't know. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to ride this out. I'm gonna just have to ride this out, whatever it is. So there's this knock at the door, you know, audio effects there, and it's Barry. Barry's outside the bathroom door, and his mother, Mrs. Mendick, says it's occupied. And then Barry says, "Who's in there?" He doesn't recognize her voice. And she says, "It's your mother, go away." And then Barry says, he says, "We're playing hide and seek and we're looking for Dennis." And Mrs. Mendick says, and she says this very confidently, she says, "Well, he's not in here." So I'm laying there and I'm thinking, well, here's another chance for me to get out of this mess, and I don't want to make the same mistake twice. I say, "Oh, yes, he is," or yes, I am. I don't know. I don't remember my exact quote, but I said something that made her scream, a loud scream from Mrs. Mendick. So she's screaming, and I'm keeping my head down, and then I hear Barry laughing outside, and then Mrs. Mendick jumps up. Now I don't see any of this because I keep my head down. She gets up, and the screaming starts to subside a little bit. And actually, she starts laughing and giggling, and I'm just keeping my head down. And then I hear her say, "Oh, Dennis, you can get up now." But I don't. I keep my head down, just like Evil's keeping his head down. She says, "Well, you can get up now, Dennis." And I'm, oh God. So I want to get out of there. So I get up, but I keep my head down. I keep my head down like this, and I don't want to look at Mrs. Mendick. And I just go to the door, and I get to the door, and the door opens up, and it's all these people are out there. All the kids are out there. They were playing hide and seek. And some other kids from the neighborhood. Barry's brother, who was like a teenager, he and his friends were there. They had shown up. Mr. Mendick was not going to miss this event. He was out there, and they're all like clapping and laughing and giving me a hero's welcome, kind of like a miner, that's being brought up out of a mining disaster. So I get through there as fast as I can. I just want to get outside, and there's a film crew out there from Channel 5 Action News or whatever it was, and I didn't want to give an interview. I just ran down the street, but then the choppers started following me. Anyway, the last part's not true. The last couple of things about the chopper and stuff, that's not true. But the rest of the story is true. The names were changed to protect the innocent, especially Mrs. Matthews. So that's that. Thanks for checking in. I hope you'll come back. I hope you'll think about subscribing and following and sharing and all that internet stuff. Thanks again. See you next time.